Afternoon, everybody. This is Lila in Hawaii. I painted some French cottages and small chateau, and then I did some machine embroidery on each one, so I thought I'd show them to you. I made them into a bunting, and it has 6 flags on the bunting, and it measures 2 yards, 2 meters long. So this is the first one. What I did was, my usual sort of format, I painted, this is on muslin by the way, I painted a picture with acrylic paints, and then I outlined it with free machine embroidery or free motion embroidery, and on some of them I did a little applique of something as well, like here's part of a butterfly on this one. It was real fun to do these. I'm showing you them this way because it is hard to show it as a long, banner. So here's the next one, and this is a birdie sitting on the top of a small cottage, and the bird was actually a stamp. So I added some stamping, but there's stitchery, as you can see, and I used black because I thought that showed up pretty nice, and then some words and a piece of lace on this particular one. The next one just has maison, which is house, so I put a stamp on here which says made in France, and then I outlined them pretty much all with the black stitching, free motion stitching, or free motion embroidery. And there's a little heart and a little love patch there. The backgrounds, I tried to keep them like some sky at the top, pale blues, washes, and fading to pale greens. They're all similar in that sense. So some of them do not have the cottages, they have other themes from the south of France. And this is some fruit in a basket and a stamp at the top and the word Paris here. And then I painted this background sort of pretty much kind of abstract, and then outlined it again with the black. I didn't want to do all cottages. I thought maybe that was kind of boring. So the next one is this cottage. This is a little bigger one. And at the top there's a stamp, and then some words and some lace at the bottom. So there again, it's painted with acrylics and then outlined with black free motion stitchery. And then the last one is something you see all the time in France. These little cars that scoot around everywhere. So, and they're often red, seem to like red. So I painted the little car and some leaves, and then at the top there's another stamp, and this is also a stamp here. And then I drew a sunflower because you see so many sunflowers in the south of France. So that's how the bunting will work, and it's all sewn onto some really nice thick twine. And I left about 18 inches on each end, so you could go ahead and hang it, and that'll be for sale, of course. So that's how it looks. It's kind of hard, as I say, to show you. Don't know if you can hear the birds today, but they're out. They like it today for some reason. We've had a lot of rain, so it's sunnier today. They seem to like it. So anyway, that's how that looks. And then I do have 2 more of my postcards that I make. This one is called Leaves, and there's some green leaves on it, and it's on a postcard back like that, nicely padded and stitched with some embroidery. And then the other one is this one, and this has a woman's face on it and some ribbon roses here and some stitchery and some trims, and then again it's on the back there like that. Right, thanks for watching. Goodbye.